I'm Andrew Heatwell of Valhalla Academy of Martial Arts in Fredericksburg, Virginia. And in the last videos, I showed a couple submission flows from Kesa Gatame. Now I'm going to show it from head and arm control or Kesa Gatame. Okay. So, one of the main differences here is instead of being around the arm, I'm going to come around the head. When I do so, I kick my leg real tight underneath his shoulder to the top of his head, and I lock my leg in like this. And I have my head down. Okay? Now again, I want him to carry my weight, so if my hips are on the ground, he's not going to be able to do that. Okay? So see how I can put a lot more pressure on him by lifting his head and having my hips off the ground. Okay? So all the first locks that I showed here, all the arm locks, are still there, but there's some other options here too. So a lot of times I'll get right to here, he's not going to want me to push his arm down to arm lock him, so I come right underneath. Okay? A lot of times you can also set this up by bridging and then coming underneath. I'm going to lock my arms together here as tight as I can. Okay? And look, I get my hips off the ground and I walk forward, pulling. Okay? You see how I sit on it. So I'm here, sit, and pull up. Don't do this, he'll sit up on you. Okay? So my weight is off the ground. See, my hips are off the ground. And I rock forward, pulling up. Next, if that's not going to work, control his elbow, push it over. Get your head on this side of his arm, and I lock my hands together in a gable grip. And my head goes forward, and I walk. I squeeze. Head and arm choke. If that's not working, I can always go to figure 4 and then put my knee here. This is going to be driving into him, makes the choke even worse. So head down, drive. A lot of times people defend that by bringing his arm over. See, now I can't apply the same pressure. All right, so I can choose to try and push his arm over and go for it again, or pull up and in this way. It's called a telephone lock. See, it's a shoulder lock there, twisting. So up on the wrist and out. And then there's a wrist lock as well. Okay? Hope you have fun with those. Try them out.